This is Beyond the Big Screen podcast with your host, Steve Guerra.
Here is another Beyond the Big Screen teaser for episodes coming soon. I hope you enjoy and definitely tune in for the full episodes. If you want to learn more, you can head over to beyondthebigscreen.com. You can support Beyond the Big Screen on Patreon and Subscribestar. By joining on Patreon and or Subscribestar, you can help keep Beyond the Big Screen going and get many great benefits. Benefits include advertisement-free content, bonus content, and early access. The bonus content is great too. I will feature outtakes from episodes and live streaming episodes. If you join at the executive producer level, you will become just that, an executive producer of Beyond the Big Screen. You will be able to develop ideas for upcoming episodes, help find great guests, and of course have your name mentioned at the beginning or end of each episode. You won't just be a supporter, you will be a critical member of the team. Go over to patreon.com/Beyond the Big Screen or subscribestar.com/Beyond the Big Screen to learn more. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, send me an email to my email address, steve@a2zhistorypage.com, or follow us on social media by searching for A2Z History. I will see you next time Beyond the Big Screen.
You know, it's funny. I'll confess, I didn't like Blade Runner the first time I saw it, and it became my favorite movie of all time. Now, part of the problem is I saw the original cut the first time.
Yeah, that's
it makes such a big difference. And so I do think some of it takes me like time and rumination. Actually, sorry. There was one instant favorite, which was Mad Max Fury Road. I instantly knew I would love that forever. But anyway, point being, otherwise with sci-fi, like so much percolates in the background and like you kind of discover so much more watching it again and thinking about it more. That's a sign of some really, really great sci-fi there. And, you know, you listen to Beyond the Big Screen, you get to shortcut a lot of that because we're guiding you through a bunch of it. But I do think that the themes here are, so I'm going to go with tentative yes. I think this can become one of my great passion movies for a couple key reasons, right? It really does, you know, if we follow the patterns of movies that I love, you know, in particular stuff like Blade Runner, you just get, you know, you have a lot of the same stuff. You have expectations that are built up during the movie that are then busted down. You have deep, open question themes about human nature and right and wrong. You have some great action that really drives the plot forward. You have really good show don't tell, storytelling. So it's got all the parts of a like Eric Fogg classic, that's for sure. And I was just not. I just didn't know it's funny. I didn't know what to expect. And the movie kept messing with my expectations over and over. And so you kind of come out of the end of it going like, wow, you know, this is like tour de force of like, you know, 8 movies in a trench coat kind of.